Yes, friends, hope you guys are well. Life is good. It's about 10 p.m. in the evening here in South Yorkshire. I was doing a bit of Uber work and then I dropped the customer around here and I thought it would be a good time to just take a little break, walk about and talk to you guys about my progress when it comes to giving up addictions such as smoking. Life is good. It's been 11 weeks plus. I no longer feel urges. I no longer feel like I wake up miserable, upset, irritated because I want to have a cigarette. That has all passed away. Every now and then I may get an urge. I acknowledge it and I dismiss it because it's a lot of BS. I've been there, done that, and I gain nothing from it. And life is good to work on your health, your fitness. And since I've given up addictions, I have more time, more energy to concentrate on things that will help me now and in the future. And that's the beauty of it. And you can also help yourself as well by having the same mindset, whether it's alcohol, whether it's cigarettes, whatever it is, you can use it for these addictions and free yourself because it's a form of slavery. And life is good, friends. Once you have some discipline, you can control the things that that harm your body. And you can then put that energy, that clarity into other things. And as you know, I'm a working class man of ordinary background, and life is not easy. Life and the challenges that we have in this society, and I don't care whether we are living in a European country, in a Western country, the challenges are still there. The odds are still against us, especially if you've come from abroad and you've come here at a young age and you're first generations. The odds are there, even if you speak the language. So why do we need to make the journey harder than it needs to be? By smoking, or some of us smoke shisha, or some of us take alcohol a lot and other drugs. And all it does, it affects your health. And as we know, your health is the pinpoint of everything in life, that you want to achieve. And if you're a person of faith, this should make a lot of sense. Because as we know, we are not supposed to harm our bodies. This is a body that God has given to us to go through this world. And if you're not a person of faith, the universe has given us this body to experience this life and to be in a natural state, instead of having these addictions that harm your body. And once you give up these addictions, then your path is open to concentrate on the things that you want to concentrate in order to improve your life, the loved ones around you. And life is not easy, friends. Once you give this up, it does not mean that it's going to be sweet. And there are moments where you're going to still be pissed off, and you're going to have challenges, and you're going to have all sorts of stuff that will come up, whether it's finances or relationships at home. The challenges are there, and some of them will be even more intense. So be prepared. And that's why, with the right mindset and with conviction and a few reasons of why you want to give these addictions up, then you can give them up. When you face these issues, after you give them up, then you manage it. You will not relapse. So it's important, guys. You need two things: mindset and reason why you want to give this up. And that way, whatever life throws at you, you'll go through it and you will not relapse. And I know some people, they think cigarettes, is not a big deal. Yeah, it's not a big deal, but it's a very, very hard drug to give up. It's a very addictive drug to give up. That's why you have people that smoke their whole lifetime and they can't give it up. Yes, it may not kill you immediately, but it will kill you eventually. And whilst between that day and that day, you are going to suffer and you will have some serious health issues. So do not underestimate it, and do not believe the nonsense that come out of people's mouth about it not being a serious drug. It's serious. So is alcohol. It's as bad as cigarettes. And in a way, it's even more accessible. It's encouraged, a form of socializing. But then every year, thousands and thousands of people suffer from it, from health issues to death-related stuff. And what do you gain? Nothing, you know. You lose your life at the end of it. And you may think, why am I so passionate about, you know, talking about, well, I experienced it. I lived that bitch. I lived cigarettes. I lived it. I wanted to give it up. I wanted to give it up. I didn't know who to turn to, what to turn to give it up. I tried patches, gums, everything, and I couldn't give it up. I'd speak to friends, family, wise people, you name it. But it comes to you, your mindset. And that's the only person that can help you. Even other related stuff in this world, it's your mind. The first problems and challenges we have in life is to tackle your mind and the demons in your mind. So that's why it's important to give up these addictions, work on your health, think about what you consume, the food you consume, and get active, get fit. That way your mental health improves, your body de-stresses, and it does wonders for you. Even just walking an hour a day, half an hour a day, it does wonders, friends. So look after your health, and especially if you're of ordinary background, working class background, it should be your top priority to give this up and to look after your health. And on that note, friends, leave me a comment, let me know if you resonate. And it's good to be alive, it's good to enjoy basic things. And there's a lot of things out there you can do to get a good vibe, a good hit, a dopamine hit that you would from a cigarette for a few seconds, and then you're back to square one, and then you're trying to smoke more to get the same feeling. So just give all that nonsense up and live your life free and natural from all these nonsenses, friends. I'll check in with you guys again.